Howdy boys, it's NPC and today we're going to be customizing the Pfister Neon, which is supposed to be based on the Mission E concept, which has turned into the Porsche Taycan. And then it's got a little more inspiration from other Porsche vehicles as well, such as the 918 and the 911 Spider. I think this is a phenomenal looking vehicle. I was so hyped when it first got released into the game, and it's been a while since I've last customized one, so let's see what we can do with this. First up, we're going to do our armor and brakes. For bumpers, we don't have a ton of options. They are a little more race-like as well, but I am a fan of the splitter that juts out on the left and right sides and has like a little indent in the middle. I think if we went for, let's try a secondary color one for now. For the rear diffuser, we can make that a race diffuser, which is probably the secondary color one. The other option is carbon, so we're gonna go with the secondary one as well. For engines, we're gonna max that out. And then for hood, we can double stripe it or single stripe it. I don't think it looks that good with the double stripe. It kind of just, like the stripes just end at the hood. I think that's really stupid looking, so we're gonna go with the single stripe, or we could put no stripe. Let's start with the single stripe and then we'll work from there. For lights, we're gonna zoom on those. And then for mirrors, oh, we've got these tiny ones, these rear, what are those? Rear camera mirrors? What the heck? I think I do like them in the secondary color actually, so I think we just leave them stock. For plate, I'm gonna do yellow and black. I actually just got back from my trip, so I haven't gotten a chance to set up the new license plate, but that's fine. Yellow and black has never done us wrong. I have no clue what I want to do for the color, to be honest. There's so many different ways we can go with this. I do feel like something a little easier on the eyes would look nicer, like not a yellow. Oh, that was hitting. That one's hitting for sure. The Saxon blue looks beautiful. God, dude, just every color looks good on this car. Maybe let's go with the light blue, or that gasoline green is crazy. Fuck. Okay, no, let's go with the light blue for now. I don't know. I think it's a little too bold. I think Porsche, the appeal of Porsche, it's classy, but they keep it low key, even though their cars are incredibly hot. So we're just gonna stick with the light blue for now. Maybe if anything, we can spice up the pearlescent. Let's keep it light blue for now. I do want to keep it low key. For secondary color, I was just thinking of doing like a matte black. How would the white stripe look? What if we make the splitter and the mirrors like carbon, then how does the blue stripe look? If we were to make the splitter and the mirrors carbon, how would the stripe look? Well, because here's the matte black. It looks really good. How about another shade of blue? Oh, the grays look kind of cool. Midnight blue looks clean as fuck. So does galaxy blue. I think I want to go for a blue stripe. I think that would look really nice. Dark blue, Saxon blue, all of the blues look, not actual blue, but all of these colors are looking really nice. I think I really like Saxon blue as a secondary, and I think we changed the rest of our options to carbon. So like bumpers, you know what? It doesn't look bad. It does not look bad like this. Let's leave it, and if we want to change it at the end, then we'll go back and do that. For now, we have the skirts, which we can also do in the secondary color. We can extend them a little bit. They do get like no, they don't get too bulky. I don't like the fin one, but we will do the secondary race skirts. For a spoiler, yikers. The wing options in this car are tough, I'm not gonna lie. If there was a ducktail, I would go for a ducktail. We could go with like a slightly racier build. I don't think that would look bad because, I mean, we have pretty aggressive options here. We have race skirts, we have this aggressive front splitter, we have the stripe down the middle. So I think if we wanted to, I do like the touring spoiler. I don't think that looks horrible. It is pretty big, but that's okay. We'll slam that, and then for the wheels, we definitely have to change these. As cool as the coloring is, that's gone. What's something classy? Oh! Hyper Freshers would look crazy. I think last time I customized this car, I went with like Mercedes, kind of star-like, which is what is typically seen on a Porsche, but I'm really liking the way those Hyper Freshes were looking. God, it's always these two rims that like I wish I had, but whatever, we'll get there one day. I think having carbon rims wouldn't be a bad idea either, since that would match up with the spoiler, but I feel like Hyper Freshes are gonna look the best. We just black those out, maybe make it a carbon black so it's not too overbearing. That looks really good. What about white? Yeah, I think black is the way to go on the Hyper Freshes because it makes it look a lot more aggressive and race car like. For tires, we're gonna bulletproof those. Tire smoke, I do think the car is light enough to where we can leave the smoke a classic color. I think that's fine. And then of course race cars don't have tinted windows, but I feel like there's not enough black on the car unless we add a light smoke, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then let's go check out a couple of the carbon options since we have more black on it now. Can do a carbon front splitter. I really like the front splitter being colored actually. I think the color is a nice addition to the vehicle, so I think we leave it, to be honest. But of course, since this is a race car, we are going to add a front, back, and side neon. Just leave it white, make it nice and clean looking. But in case you guys didn't know, neon does add to the performance of vehicles in GTA, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. And that's the build. So let's take it out. There's not going to be a sound test this video because, oh my god, the neon is an electric vehicle, meaning it's silent aside from that really annoying high-pitched buzz that all electric vehicles in this game give off. And unfortunately for the neon, it's not the fastest electric vehicle. Of course, it has the same features as other electric vehicles in the game, that being really good acceleration, not great top speed, but I think the neon suffers a little bit in comparison to the other electric vehicles in the game because it understeers, and then once you get that back in the kick out, it like really slides out. So it doesn't feel all that great to drive. I was thoroughly disappointed when I found that out because I think the car is so, look at that, it is so fucking sexy. Once again, one of those situations where we have a 10 with a personality. It's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. It breaks my heart. I don't know if it's a hot take, but I'm not personally a fan of like the really small Porsches. I like the ones that are longer like this, that have more of like the spider stance, if that's something I can call it. Like this one and the 811. I like how they're longer, but oh, this is the price of looking so fucking good. It's bad handling, dude. The 811 suffers the same fate, unfortunately. If you guys are looking to grab a Pfister Neon, you can find it under the 4-door section of Legendary for $1 million while it's on sale, down from 1.5. Is this vehicle worth your money? If you like the look of the Pfister Neon, I think it's worth your money, especially while it's on sale. It's a really good looking car. I would love to use this thing as a free mode driver, but I just realized as those words were coming out of my mouth, I feel like it's a little overpriced even while it's on sale. I would probably give this thing a price tag of like 800 grand because it's it looks so good, but it feels horrible to drive. I would rather drive a car that feels really ugly than have to deal with whatever this is giving me. Or you could drive a car that looks good and handles well, because there's plenty of those in this game. Like the Massacro, if you guys watched the recent Top Gear episode, the Massacro is crazy and it's a quarter of this price. It handles good, it looks good. It's not a Porsche, so unfortunately, if that's your thing, then you're out of luck. Dude, even the Comet handles better than this. But the vehicle is super sexy. I want to end it on that. End it on a positive note. Put out good energy into the world so that Rockstar hopefully gives us a good looking, longer Porsche that doesn't handle like shit. But that's going to wrap it up for this customization. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below and let me know what you thought of my build and what you think about the neon. Sub to the channel if you guys are new. There will be more videos like this coming out in the very near future, and uploads should seem a little more regular starting this week because I'm back. I'm in town now. So like the collab videos, manhunts, customization battles, those will return really soon. So you guys can look forward to that. Anyway, that's all for this one. Take care, and I'll catch you boys tomorrow. Peace.